Hi everyone. No, I don't think you're going to realise, but I haven't actually been vlogging for 2 weeks. Obviously I had my operation, so this is my first vlog after my operation. I am going to be doing a video, all in-depth video about my operation, so I can give people tips and tricks, you know, as to how to recover. I probably still sound a bit funny. My throat's still kind of scabbed over. I had a tonsillectomy, adult tonsillectomy, so pretty damn painful, not gonna lie. It's probably one of the most painful things I've been through in my life. But I'm going to do a full in-depth video about that today. So but today it's 2 weeks post my operation, and my cat's deciding to just knock everything everywhere, so I've got my pillows here. It's the first time in 2 weeks I put makeup on. Haven't been washing my face. I've been really letting myself go. Haven't been washing my face properly or anything. I've been so poorly, you wouldn't believe. But so this is the first time in 2 weeks I put a bit of makeup on, try and look a bit presentable, and it's the first time in 2 weeks I've actually been outside because I've been just too ill, and I felt really rough, I'm not going to lie, going outside, because I'm still not feeling right. Wasn't probably one of the best experiences. I feel really worn out, my throat's still hurting, feeling a bit nauseous and stuff. I'm just feeling really under the weather, but I need to sort of go outside and that a bit more, excuse me, because otherwise before I go back to work I'm going to be in such a state. I signed off from work for 2 weeks, but I'm taking an extra 3 days just because I don't feel well enough to be travelling into London at the moment, so I plan to go back to work excuse me, on Thursday. But I wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been so lovely to me. I really appreciate it, I really do. I'm going to get back to hopefully doing a few videos tomorrow. I haven't done any for 2 weeks. Everything you've seen has kind of been pre-recorded, but I really want to get back to, I mean, I've got some videos I'm in an iron about doing, some about kind of the dark side of kind of Twitter's to do on drama. God, that made no sense, with Twitter to do with drama channels and stuff like that. I had a few people sort of say to me that obviously I dipped my toe in the drama water, and I had a few people kind of say to me, you're too nice to be doing drama. I don't think you know, that makes really any sense. So I don't think you should have to be a meanie to do drama videos, but I kind of just give my thoughts on the situation. I don't really be nasty or mean or anything like that, because that's not who I am. And I don't think you don't think you have to be mean to talk about these sort of things. But I'm going to go into that a little bit in depth, a little bit more in another video, but I'm still going to do them. I know for some people I probably did go a bit overkill on 1 week. I think I had like 5 out in 1 week. But I was just trying new stuff out, and if I want to do that I will. It's my YouTube channel, and I will do what I want to do with it. But I do obviously listen to everything you say, I really do. But if I want to talk about stuff, I'm going to talk about it. And I'm not going to just religiously just been doing drama videos anyway. I'm going to do lots of stuff, because like I said, I like my channel to be like a place where you come to reviews, makeup, bit of gossip. It's kind of like a magazine in a way, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, so I went with my boyfriend just to the shop quickly in the car. Oh, I felt a bit rough, went to Boots really quick. I need to get some cotton wool and stuff like that, some toothpaste and stuff. But yeah, so tomorrow is exactly 2 week mark since I had my operation done. And I did really well with the eating and stuff. I ate near enough normally, because I was told if you don't eat, I'm going to get an infection. I'm going to get really sick, and your throat's going to hurt even more than what it otherwise would do. So I made sure I ate normally, even if it took me, sometimes it took me 2 hours to eat my meal, and I still did it. So unfortunately I haven't lost any weight. I'm going to have to work on that when I'm a bit better. But yeah, so it's been not the best couple of weeks for me, but at least the operation is done, and I'm definitely going to do a video about all this, because I can definitely give people realistic, well, just tell everyone what happened with me and have sort of realistic expectations. Like, I'm 36, how I have felt, sorry, my cats are fighting on the window ledge, I felt about this operation, how I've recovered is obviously going to be different to, say, a 19-year-old. It's going to take me a lot longer than, say, a 19-year-old to recover, or a kid. That's completely different. Kids completely, you know, recover differently from adult tonsillectomy than adults do. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking because my throat is still sore. So much better than it was, because it was at some points, the ear pain was horrific. But I'm going to stop jabbering, I'm going to get myself a drink and have a little bit of a rest, and I'm going to get on with some more editing, because I do have some videos in the bank I want to put up for you.
Hi everyone. Hope you're all having a lovely Friday. And I wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been so lovely to me. And sent me sort of private messages and everything since I had my throat operation. I really do appreciate it.
So I'm just about to start melting some wax, and I'm going to try 3 different scents from Scentsy which I haven't tried before. This one here is inspired by Luscious Avabath. It smells really citrusy and sort of zingy, so I'm going to melt this one downstairs. There you go. I carried a watermelon, so I'm going to melt that one in my bathroom. It just smells like a nice juicy watermelon. And this one here, I'll try and get it so you can see it, is inspired by DKNYB Delicious, and they all smell really, you know, they smell exactly how they're supposed to smell. So I'm going to be melting those upstairs and downstairs.
So it's early evening now, and I went out today for the first time since my operation, sort of 13 days after I had my throat surgery, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't feel too good for it. Bit of a shock to the system. I've actually come home and I've been asleep all afternoon, so I've decided to have an extra 3 days off from work. I'm just worried that I'm going to go into London and I'm going to get super sick straight away, you know. So I've still got pain in my throat, under my tongue, neck's hurting, and I feel just generally drained. I can't even explain the feeling. So drained is how I feel. So I'm moving into the light so you can see me, because I haven't got my little ring light. But yes, I've decided to go back in on a Thursday, have another 3 days off. Obviously it's not good for money, but my health's more important at the moment, because I know I'm going to go on that tube and I'm going to just be ill. I'm going to get so sick, I can sort of feel it, you know. That's what I've decided to do. So I'm just not well enough yet. I'm going to have an extra 3 days that will help me, and during that time I want to do some things that will make me feel happier, like some makeup videos and things like that. And I've just started melting some wax by Scentsy. If you haven't tried them before, you really should. They're so affordable, and their fragrances are brilliant. I absolutely love them. They're one of my favourite brands at the moment. So here I am again, back on the sofa. It's where I've been really for the last 2 weeks, because I prefer to be sleeping downstairs. We've got quite a comfy sofa, and sleeping on the sofa just because I feel I get more sleep that way. And that sounds really funny, but I felt like I've got more sleep. Sleeping on the sofa, it's crazy. I've had like 4 pillows, been sleeping upright a bit. I will be doing, like I said, a video on my whole surgery to help other people who are going to be having an adult tonsillectomy, so they know what to expect, because I really, God, look at these pillows. I really wasn't, you know, kind of prepared, because I got called in so quick for the operation. Basically, I had my pre-op done, and then basically 6 days. Basically, I got called the next morning, or was it the afternoon? I think I got a call the next morning, and it was basically, look at my hair, basically to say we've had a cancellation. We can fit you in this week, and I was like, so shocked about it. So yeah, I will be doing a whole video on it, because in some ways it was worse than I thought, in some ways it wasn't. You never really know what to expect, do you? I mean, I was very poorly. After I had my surgery done, I was let out the same day as well, which is quite unusual, because basically they said if I was the next appointment on, I would have not been able to go home that night. So anyway, I felt, when I woke up from the anaesthetic, I was feeling very sick, but I wasn't sick, but I felt like I was going to vomit everywhere all the time. Told them I was given morphine, a lot of morphine, a lot, and obviously I had anaesthesia in me. And you have to eat before you go home. You're not allowed to eat. If you don't eat, you can't go home. And I found eating fine. I was so drugged up. Anyway, oh, I felt terrible. My blood pressure was really low, so they nearly didn't let me go home just because my blood pressure was so low. And then when I got home, I started feeling really sick. And then basically I was sick. I sicked up about 3 litres of liquid. I couldn't stop. Luckily Alex was here to help me, because, oh my God, I think that kind of slowed me down a bit with the recovery, because think about it, you've just had throat surgery and then you're vomiting loads and loads and loads. Obviously that's not going to help you, obviously. So, but yeah, this is the first day I've actually put a bit of makeup on. All I've done today, just so I didn't look so dead in my face. My skin isn't looking good. It was looking quite grey, and I fell up the stairs and that as well. I'd lost my balance, so I got a scab on my chin, which is kind of gone now. but it was a bit sore and I fell up the stairs. Fell over myself. But I got on today makeup wise. Just got a pair of eyelashes from Allure, no eyeshadow, got some liner, mascara, eyebrows done, bit of powder, blush and lippy. So, you know, I think it actually looks quite nice, quite natural. I might wear this look a bit more often actually. I like the lashes and I like my lips. I love this lip colour. It's that collection lipstick I always wear. But anyway, I've just done myself a drink, so I'm going to drink now. I need to drink more water today. I know I sound funny, but this is actually my throat. It's not my nose. It sounds like I've got a cold, but it's not that. It's actually my throat. But yeah, it's going to take a while for me to get completely better, I think.